I'm Debbie Reed, and I'd like to introduce you to Philadelphia's new cooking cream. It comes in 4 flavors. Today we're going to use the Santa Fe blend to come up with a very different recipe. I'm going to actually turn this into, I'm going to use it 2 ways, a little bit of a binder for a filling for some egg rolls, and then as the dipper for the egg rolls. We're not going to fry the egg rolls. These are so good, we want to keep them nice and healthy so you can eat lots of them. We're actually going to end up baking them in the oven. They're still going to get nice and crisp, and you won't really tell the difference, but that way you can eat a few extras. So what we're going to end up doing, first thing we're going to do is I have here some hamburger and some onion that I've gone ahead and sauteed in a pan. I went ahead and got everything ready to just mix it together because I want to make sure I have enough time to show you how to actually put together the egg roll. So I got a little bit of some, like I said, some hamburger and some onion cooked in there. I have some black beans. These are just canned beans that I drained, rinsed and drained actually. Have a little bit of corn. This was just frozen corn. I thawed it out and I'm just tossing it in there. No need to pre-cook it or warm it or anything. A tomato. And what I did with the tomato, I did take the seeds and kind of the inside out so it wasn't too wet. You don't want to put too much moisture in here. You want to make sure that you keep your egg roll nice and crisp. A little bit of cilantro, and about 2 tablespoons of cilantro. And a little bit of lime juice. Just give it a little bit of a different flavor going on in there. And this is where we add our cooking cream. Now, what you want to do with the cooking cream, you want to add just enough to wet it. Like I said, you don't want it too wet because you do want to make sure you keep the egg rolls nice and crisp. So you want to put enough in to mix everything together and hold it together. So you can tell by the ingredients it's going to be obviously a little Southwestern flair, especially with the Santa Fe cooking cream in there. There we go. And that's enough. I just put a couple of spoonfuls in. That's really all you want. You can taste it inside of it, but then also, like I said, you don't want to over wet your filling. Okay, so I'm going to put the cooking cream on the side for right now. We're going to end up heating that up a little bit right before we're ready to eat. And let me show you what we're going to do with the egg roll wrappers. This is real easy. Don't let it scare you at all. You take an egg roll wrapper, just like that, and put it kind of at a diagonal. And you're going to use 2 tablespoons of the filling. Put it right down the center there. Beasley, be quiet. Sorry about that, my dog's over there crying. I think she wants some egg roll. Okay. Now what we're going to do, all I have in here is a little plain water. What you want to do is you want to fold one end in and the other end in. You want to take the bottom and fold it. You want to make sure you're doing it nice and tight so it stays together real well. And then just take your finger and wet the outside of it, just like that. And then just real tight, you want to roll it up, just like that. Look at that, beautiful. Easy, quick, it's going to be delicious. Now, I'll go ahead, right before I get ready to bake them, I'm going to go ahead, I won't stand here and bore you with stuffing all of them, but let me show you how we're going to end up baking them off then. Real quick, I have a big cookie sheet here. I put foil on it just to help with cleanup. Did spray it with some nonstick cooking spray. Now all I want to do is take your egg roll, I'm going to do it seam side down to start, and put it on the cookie sheet. I'm going to line them all up, and right before I'm ready to throw them in the oven, I'm going to take some cooking spray and lightly just actually spray the egg roll. Then it's going to cook for, I got the oven set at 425, so it's kind of a high heat. It's going to cook for 5 minutes. I'm going to take them out, I'm going to flip them over and cook them up to 5 minutes. They normally don't take that long. 2 to 3 minutes you want to start checking them because they do start really cooking really fast on the bottom. But that is enough. The filling gets nice and warm and really hot, so that's more than enough time. So I'll go ahead and finish wrapping and rolling here, get them in the oven, and then I'll show you the final product along with the dipping sauce. So we'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, our egg rolls are out of the oven, and you can see even with not frying them, they did brown up nice and crisp. So you can actually do them in the oven. There won't be as much fat from the oil, not as many calories. So again, you can have a few more of these than you normally would have. But here you go. I went ahead and cut it so you could see on the inside. You can see all the meat and the corn and the beans. You know, there's a little tomato in there, but they are in there. So the rest of the cooking cream, it was in this little glass container here. I went ahead, I put it in the microwave, just warmed up for about a minute just to take the chill off of it. So I'll put a little bit on my plate here, and we'll take a little taste. A lot of good cooking cream on there. Sorry about that. A piece of corn got away from me. Those are really good. You taste all the flavors through it. The cooking cream in the center keeps everything nice and moist. And as a dip, it's really delicious. You're going to love these. Try these at home. One thing you can end up doing that I did want to tell you is if you want to make them ahead of time, go ahead, prep them totally, roll them, whole 9 yards, put them on your cookie sheet. The only thing is take a wet paper towel, not dripping, just a damp paper towel, put it over it just to keep the wrappers a little bit moist. And then when you're ready to go ahead and cook it, take that off, spray them with the nonstick cooking spray, and go ahead and bake them just like you normally would. So give them a try. You're going to love them. Definitely try. Look for the cooking cream in your refrigerated section of your grocery store. Should be arriving anytime now if it hasn't already. Try all 4 flavors. You're really going to love them. They're really good. They're thick. They're creamy. Lots and lots of uses for them. So enjoy it.